What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Anything Better podcast with your host, Paul Virzi, Bill Burr, producer Andrew Themeles, the Greek freak out there in Beverly Hills. And you guys are listening to episode number 58. Bill, who do we have for 58?
All right. Well, we have the one and only. I mean, there's only 158 in football as far as I'm concerned, and that is Jack Lambert of the Super Steelers, the Steel Curtain, the heart and soul, 4-3 defense, pumping the legs, missing the teeth. Jack Lambert, honorable mention, Derek Thomas. I mean, that's
Derek
a Hall
Thomas,
of Fame.
rest his soul. Derek Thomas was an animal.
And Max Speedy, who I'm going to guess played back with leather helmets. And then we got some baseball ones.
Whoa. We can't forget two-time Super Bowl champion Carl Banks of the New York Football Giants.
Okay, Carl Banks, Wilbur Marshall, Von Miller.
Oh, Von Miller's got 2 rings too.
Pete Brock. I think he was in Eagles. Blair Bush, Rip Hawkins. I mean, how deep are we going to go here? I got to go. So I have to get the baseball ones. Baseball has one of your favorite players of all time, just as far as the look on his face. For your Boston Red Sox.
Wow. He would go like this.
Papelbon.
Yeah.
You loved it.
You hated when he did I love when Theo Epstein made him stop doing the river dancing. Oh, that was the best. He told him to stop doing it. Yeah. When he was drunk and he was like in Speedos and he was doing that Irish dance or whatever. And then Theo, what's his name? Theo Epstein just goes, nah, dude. You didn't want that.
I don't remember that. It's funny a Yankee fan remembers that. You're just trying to find something. What, because he won a championship out there in Colorado? Beat the Colorado Rockies, Paul.
Oh, that was
2007. Yeah, that's what happened. So, you mean man can't do a river dance? Paul, you got a thing. I'm telling you, you got a thing with Irish guys. I don't even know why you're friends with me.
He's not Irish.
But you didn't like he's fucking redhead and he's doing an Irish dance. You don't like it.
No.
My favorite thing was not him winning a World Series being our closer. Your favorite thing is when a guy with brown hair told that ginger bastard to stop doing his fucking Irish dance.
No.
Well, I got to tell you something. I'm a little triggered.
I love Irish kids. I've always got along with them.
You sound like a racist guy. I love black people. Some of my best friends are Irish. I mean, what are we doing here?
Oh, man.
I love the Jews. I mean, that is the number one thing somebody says after they just said something fucked up.
Yeah, no, but come on, man. I'm not. You just said that because we were gambling and we had 2 guys to pick from, and every time
oh my God, we're at the Masters, and anytime there was a Connor or a Fitz something,
Seamus.
Who do you want, Paul? The other guy. You took guys from Spain. You took
Australia.
You took guys from all over the world. You would not bet on one guy that sounded like he fucking was in Angela's ashes.
That's so funny, dude.
Yeah, we were at the Masters. We were sitting on 15 as we do. And each pair that came over, we would just bet them. You know what I mean? Most of the times they got the same score. Kept it interesting. And every time I'd go to Paul, who do you like? And that you would just not take the Irish guy.
Bill always took Rory. And
the guy was on fire. If he was shit in the bed, I wouldn't have taken him. The guy was on fire. He had a monster Sunday.
1 stroke away from the course record. He shot a 64. The record round is a 63.
Dude, you know what I did when I came home? And you should do this because they have his entire fucking last round up on the internet. It's a 3-hour watch. Nicholas. Sorry, Jesus, get my Jacks confused there. 1986 at 46 to come back and win his 6th green jacket. I sat and watched that thing, dude. I mean, I'm telling you, if you ever get a 2-hour cigar, that's something to watch. I just watched it in my bedroom.
The funniest thing about this is nobody understands the pressure, and they just found out that Scotty Scheffler, the guy who won it, was crying like he fucking admitted this. He was crying like a baby the night before So after he was in a lead Saturday, he's crying like a baby. He's like, dude, this pressure, I don't blah, blah. And his wife just goes, dude, if you fucking win or lose, like, she's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm here, you know, and everything like that. Just go and have fun.
Yeah, that's what she says.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what she says. And then he loses. Then that other guy's walking off, Paul.
No, and then they get into a fight in 6 months and something happens. And she goes, yeah, just like on 17.
Exactly. You know, you don't let the little things get to you. How about that 3-foot putt you missed on the back nine?
You couldn't handle Rory fucking coming down your throat, could you? Fucking breathing on your
Ever
neck.
since you missed that putt, I go to town and I have to hear the whispers behind my back. How about you sink a money putt once in your fucking life?
I can't go to Trader Joe's.
So I can hang out with whoever Tiger's banging now.
You know how many times I got to go to Whole Foods and hear somebody go, that could happen to anybody.
I'm sick and tired of being consoled. Win a fucking major.
Dude, let's be honest.
Listen. This is big boy pussy here. Okay?
This is green.
You don't got a little
pussy.
green jacket on your dick.
Oh, shit.
Relationship is over.
Dude, how many guys have won the Masters? How many guys have won the real question?
I love it already because I already know. I'm already picturing what the scenario is.
How many guys have won the Masters, got their girl naked, put it on her, and fucked her in the jacket?
I went the other way. I was picturing the guy wearing the jacket, nothing but the jacket and his golf shoes, and he's standing up and she blows him.
No, he puts it on her. He puts it on her and fucks her with the green jacket on. That's had to happen, dude. That has had to happen.
And I got to tell you something, Paul. That is the downfall of men right there. We're just sitting there. The level of accomplishment that's at. And then you would literally just put that jacket on somebody who can't even fucking, play miniature golf. Because your dick goes, this is what you should do with this.
What about if there was a cool chick and she goes, oh, I'll be right back. And then she comes out of the bathroom naked, nothing on but the green jacket. And
I would like to think that I had enough pimp in me to be like, get that fucking jacket off.
Oh, dude, I would fucking.
Don't you disrespect. I wouldn't say that. I'd be like, it looks better on you than it looks on me. I wouldn't say that. Come on.
No, I know.
I'd be a little annoyed. Afterwards, when I came down from what happened, I'd be thinking clear again. I'd be like, wait a minute, did she just put that fucking jacket on? I mean, Kenny Perry's still driving in his car. His family hasn't seen him since 2007. Dude. What I had to push down.
All right, so let's go. Let's do this, Bill.
Someday, Paul, she's going to come at you and say as much pressure as you had winning the Masters, that was nothing compared to giving birth.
Yeah, but I got one for you.
Okay.
I got one for you, and I think our fans will like this. What's worse, Bill? You got a 3-stroke lead at the Masters on Sunday, and you're coming into 16. So you got 16, 17, and 18, and you've had the lead for a while, but you got a guy coming down, breathing down your neck, okay? And you fucking blow that and lose it. That, okay? A turnover in a Super Bowl while your team is driving down for the win, missed field goal for a Super Bowl, or like striking out in a World Series. Like, what's a worse loss?
Well, I would say just as far as the amount of people that see it and how football fans behave.
Right.
Football is the worst.
Yeah, you're right.
Golf is the longest. Golf is like you just parading down Main Street. I'm shitting the bed now. Look at me, everybody.
You're walking in your bomb.
Yes. It's like back when the president used to walk up Pennsylvania Avenue to get inaugurated. Yeah. Except, it's like the only thing that doesn't happen in golf is in the end you don't get tarred and feathered on the 18th hole carried out by a mob. That's the only thing. But I would say just as far as the duration
Yeah.
of it and the difficulty of the activity of golf. Like no other sport, when you get in your head, can you look that bad? I mean, I guess maybe an infielder gets the yips, throws it in the stands, hits an old lady. But even then, it's over. Like the next play, they could hit it to the third baseman, and you're sitting there in Little League. Oh, thank God he didn't hit it to me.
Yeah.
But every time you have to come up and hit that fucking ball. 16's got the water hazard. Then you got a 4 and a 4, but 18's that narrow. I don't know.
Okay, so if you go to the same deli, every day for your sandwich, and you don't go.
That's it.
How long of a break do you take, or you never go back?
You either walk down there that night and get a sandwich and just look down and be like, all right, let's hear it. Then they feel bad. Or you never go there again. You start a whole new life somewhere else, but you just have to know that every time the people in the deli get high, they laugh. And that fucking bitch never came in again.
No, you have to go back. You'd have to go back soon. You'd have to go back early and be like, oh, boy, just walk in and go, well, I fucked that up, huh? I'll have the usual. That's it. Just fucking like a man.
Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese and a length of rope. Just kidding. I'll just take the rope. Thank you.
Hey, this sandwich was the length of that putt.
Is that aspirin? You got anything stronger? I'm about ready to take a bath.
Oh my God. But that, you got to give that kid credit, man. He went wire to wire, dude. He went fucking wire to wire. Dude, going wire to wire at the Masters is rare.
I think that's why the crowd has to be quiet in golf. Because choking is such a train wreck. If you could actually heckle, like, Norman, you suck! And he's standing, all there's a rope between you and him, and he has a club in his hand. He could just fucking snap and take out a row of people. So I think you just have to sit there like the man has a club in his hand.
Yeah.
Just keep it quiet. I think the only reason why you can yell in hockey is because there's a barrier.
Yeah, well, me and you were sitting on 15, and the guy, as soon as they step on the green, the guy's going, he's pointing.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, all right, dude, you know.
Oh, yeah. The Masters definitely lets you know you're a guest.
Dude, they really do, man. Like, you're a fucking outsider there, man.
Yeah, they let you know that you are invited. And if you mess up, that is it.
Yeah.
I like that guy explaining the rules. And I go, yeah, so basically just don't act like a jerk off. And he just goes, thank you.
But it was great seeing Tiger Woods. Listen, seeing Tiger Woods, even though he had a little bit of a limp and he was struggling, dude, to see Tiger, his approach shots, we watched him on 3 get a birdie, to see him go through it. And then when he was done, he just was like, wow, oof. Like, he's just like, I almost lost my leg last year and I just finished the Masters, whatever. He ended up finishing whatever. Tied for what, I don't know what it was.
How about when we gave him a standing ovation at 15, he looked up and he tipped his cap? That was fucking awesome.
Dude, he was like genuinely was yeah, it was fucking great.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah. I watched him when he went up over 17, when he went up and over the hill after his second shot. I was just watching that red shirt disappear, thinking, I don't know when I'll ever get to see him play again.
Dude, I remember you saying that when he walked up and you were like, take a look at him. The only person who struggled more on Sunday than him was Bartnick.
Oh, my God.
We were with our friend Joe Bartnick, who's like, apparently his sciatic nerve was shooting down his leg. And we would go to a hole and he would plop on the ground and start stretching. He had a stranger, try giving him a massage on the thing. It was one of the funniest things, dude. He was a mess.
He was.
Oh, he was a mess.
I hate whenever his back goes out. It's just the worst. And then he gets miserable, but doesn't want to interfere in anybody else. And he's just standing. I can't sit down. I can't sit down. Goes, dude, we were a mess, dude.
Yeah.
Like how old we have gotten It's just like back in think about when we went in 2010. We went to 15 and started drinking, never stopped. We were betting on the turtles going into the pond, and we just sat there laughing our ass off all day. And then this one, we were just like, okay, we're trying to stay out of the sun.
Who's got the sunscreen?
Who's got the sunscreen? Everybody's blocked. Dude, I got to tell you, Saturday was miserable, though. How fucking cold it was. That felt like we were all dressed for a golf tournament, and it was like football weather in October.
Yeah, Saturday. If we were only there Saturday, it would have been a mess. It started to light drizzle, cold, breezy. We were freezing. I'm the asshole in shorts. And then the next
shorts and no hat. I finally gave you my hat. I felt so bad for you.
Oh, and then the next day it was hot and I wore pants. I mean, it was just a shit show. We're staying in a fucking house and the hot tub only got to 92. So I tried to make that work. I mean, what are you going to do?
Oh yeah.
Nothing. Is anything worse than that? Like fucking, but the sauna was nice. Sauna
was the shit. The sauna was amazing. You know,
company
one of those
was
things,
great.
Paul. It was an old house.
Bill liked that cheap dude. We ordered late night. Kenny, shout out to Club Soda. Kenny's like, I gotta eat. He started to get hangry. Kenny gets hangry, and he goes, well, I go, you got hungry? He goes, well, nobody had dinner. He got real. So I go, all right. I go, dude, just order pies. I go, it's bad food. I go, let's order a pepperoni, a plain. And then I go, and you know what? I go, let's get 3 Philly cheesesteak wedges and we'll chop them up. We'll get them with the works. And everyone's like, that's a lot of food. Not in that house. It wasn't. That shit went quick and it was delicious.
Yeah, no, the steak and cheese. I got to tell you, for wherever the hell we were, Augusta, Georgia, was pretty damn good. I'm really psyched I went to that event again, though, dude. Just the first time you can't believe you're there, and the second time you can actually like take it in. And now I'm just going back. I'm watching classic masters, and I'm starting to recognize holes and all of that.
Yeah.
Dude, by the way, you want to talk about pressure? I guess I can't announce that, can I? I got to wait till the next one. Hey, when's this second episode come out?
We're going to do a quick break. I'm going to let Paul know in like 20 minutes. So we start episode 59. And then
okay. Okay. Well, let's go. We'll talk about something else then. It's a little teaser, Paul. I got a pressure gig coming up.
Oh, do I know it? Did you tell me yet or no?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh. All right.
That sucked.
It's Solo Stove, everybody. There's nothing quite like the feeling of a gathering around a warm fire on a cool evening. And a smokeless fire pit from Solo Stove makes your outdoor moments even more memorable. Because instead of having to constantly dodge campfire fumes, you can sit back, relax, and actually enjoy the fire. And right now, you can get a great deal on a Solo Stove fire pit. Solo Stove fire pits are brilliantly engineered, made with premium grade 304 stainless steel and 360.
Well, that's the good stuff.
That's the 304, Bill.
The 304. This isn't the 302, Paul.
Enough of those 303 guys. Stainless steel and 360-degree airflow system that maximizes efficiency while minimizing smoke. Easy to light with a few bits of starter. Your fire is blazing in minutes. Perfectly portable. Take Solo Stove with you on camping trips and more. Shop now and get up to 30% off of fire pits all month long. And use promo code BETTER, BETTER at checkout and get an extra $20 off, plus a lifetime warranty. Guys, a lifetime warranty. And free 30-day returns. Just go to solostove.com and remember, you get $20 off when you use promo code BETTER. By the way, guys, I have a fire pit in my backyard, and it's a nice one. And we have people over, and we sit around, and we spend a lot of money on it. And guess what? Smoke is in my face and eyes constantly. This does not do that. I've been around one of these things. It's amazing.
There you go. That was a personal endorsement, Paul.
It's what it is.
All right. I got one for you. I can do a personal endorsement of this. Diet Smoke. You know, with 420 coming up, man, Get high with Diet Smoke THC gummies. Why diet? Because the majority of weed edibles get you too damn high. Hey, let me tell you, I've been there. Not everyone wants a gummy that can knock out an elephant. If you like getting stoned, but you still want to function like a normal person, Diet Smoke is for you. Well, I could have used one of those at the fucking Masters.
Oh my God, fucking Billy, I don't even know the nickname.
Billy Stratosphere. I didn't realize how much I was taking.
Dude,
Christ. For 2 hours, I wanted to get out of that chair. I couldn't figure out how to do it. It's specially formulated with Delta H THC to keep your high just right. Sorry. In addition to their signature gummy, Diet Smoke has two new releases dropping for $4.20, man. Diet Smoke Extra, a stronger gummy. Diet Smoke Zero, a lighter option. 100% legal THC. You know, Diet Smoke Zero, that's perfect if you know your wife wants to talk in like an hour. Just sort of talk, just see what's going on. That seems to be perfect. Just sit there like, all right, man. That's cool. I can vibe with that. I'm going to listen more. Sorry. Would work for me. 420 is fast approaching, and Diet Smoke wants you to celebrate. You're about to get really high for a really low price. Now, wait a minute. I thought they were being medium here. Go to dietsmoke.com and use promo code BETTER, BETTER, for 20% off all their THC gummies. That's dietsmoke.com, promo code BETTER for 20% off. Go to dietsmoke.com for the last goddamn time and use promo code BETTER to get 20% off Diet Smoke THC gummies. It's kind of like they got all three levels. You just want to chill at the DMV? You want to go for a cruise around the block? Or you want to go to space with the Amazon guy? They got all three.
Billy Shivers.
Oh, Billy Shivers.
All right, everybody, it's Freeze Pipe. Enjoy smoking cannabis like never before with an ice cold freeze pipe. Yeah, see, this is a nice, cleaner, refreshing.
Look at this podcast. Gambling, weed. What the fuck are we doing to people here?
Hey, you got some vices, okay?
Hey, how to beat the book. Swing by our place, okay?
Freeze Pipe makes a freezable line of pipes, bubblers, bongs, and more for the coolest and smoothest smoking experience. Picture this. It's after dinner. You've survived a long day of work and hitting the gym, and it's time to fire up Netflix and a fat bowl. All right. This guy's like, hey, a fat bowl. Now, ditch that bong you've had for years and upgrade to an ice-cold freeze pipe. Engineering to cool smoke by over 300 degrees. Freeze Pipe's glass pieces will have you puffing bigger clouds with zero chest or throat burn.
You just get one of those ice cream headaches, though.
That's hilarious. The secret is their freezable glycerin chamber that comes on every piece. Pop one of these chambers in the freezer for an hour. Man, dude, these guys are getting creative. Jesus. In the freezer,
now that it's legal, people are free to share ideas.
1 hour, and as smoke passes through, it's instantly cools by hundreds of degrees. Dude, it's a nuts feeling. It's nuts.
Cough you tried that shit?
Cough yeah, dude. Cough less and relax more with your new favorite glass piece from Freeze Pipe. It's April, which means it's the cannabis Christmas, and Freeze Pipe is offering the biggest deals of the year. Going on through April 20th are insane deals, pipes, bongs, dab rings, and accessories. Shop 420 sales now at freezepipe.com. And if you see something you want that's not on sale, use code BETTER, BETTER, for 10% off. That's thefreezepipe.com. And use code BETTER for 10% off, or shop Killer 420 sales going on right now. What impressions? Can you do an impression?
Wait a minute. How much money do I owe you? We were up to 100 a person on fucking. Did you ever go back and look at that? And then we also bet Red Sox Yankees. I forget what that was game.
That I won 20.
Two games to one, right?
Yeah, that I won 20.
Only 20?
You were up 5, and then my turtle went in the water, so then I went up 5.
Turtle went in the water because that fucking golfer walked near it. Other than that, I picked the right one.
Yeah, but yours could have jumped in when the golfer came.
Hey, I didn't bet on a bitchy turtle like you did. I'll do that next time.
Hey, your turtle wasn't phased. And then I don't know. It's either 100 or 200. But you know what? I owed you 100 from the Aaron Rodgers. Then the Greek. You know what? Let's just buy me dinner. Buy me a steak dinner when I'm out by you. We'd call it even. What was I going to say? Do you do any? Have you done any impressions? Are there any impressions that you could do of anybody other than like Raymond? Oh, but like you do. Is there anything you could do?
Yeah, but I have to like hear the person. I can like imitate like people I know that people
don't know.
Nobody knows. Yeah, I can imitate people in my life, but I don't like sit down and although Pau Gasol was there, I used to do my impression of Pau Gasol when they would call a foul on him.
What was his impression? What did he do?
Here's what he would do. He would just go. The ref is like down when you're at. They'd have the foul, and he'd just turn around and be like, I don't know what he was saying. He would just.
I remember, yeah.
Then I did my Derek Jeter. This is a fastball right down the middle. No action on it, no nothing. You ready? This is Derek Jeter, and he doesn't swing at it. This is what he does.
Yeah.
Ball 1. The amount of times he got that to be called ball 1.
Yeah, he would
always do a better Pau Gasol. No, it was like. No, that's what it was. It was this.
I remember one time Pau Gasol was at the foul line and they were talking shit to him, and he just goes, 80%, fellas. 80%, fellas. And he knocked it down. He was there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I can do impressions when I hear it.
You do Jim Florentine. You do a great Jim Florentine.
Well, yeah, because you just stretch it out. It's fucking unreal. What made me get Jim was listening to him rant about the Super Bowl halftime show.
Right.
He just goes, yeah, nobody wants to see Madonna at halftime. It's a fucking joke. Nobody wants to hear Material Girl. Fucking AC goes AC/DC every year. So the thing with Jim is he stretches the end. Yeah, I'm trying to think. No, I don't.
I think I just more do like the essence. Like as much as we all do Bobby, he doesn't talk like that.
No, because Look,
dude,
Dad.
I'm done with sugar, dude. Telling you right now, I know what I need to do, dude. Dude, I fucking go down to the cellar, dude. You know, I just want to do my spot, dude. And all of a sudden, this fucking new comic comes in, dude. And whatever, he's doing well.
I used to call him up, and I used to sing theme songs. I used to sing theme songs of old shows to him. In his doing the impression of him where you replaced every other word with dude. Like one time, I swear to God, I did the whole Mary Tyler Moore Show song.
Oh, it's so funny.
Who can turn your dudes on with his dude? Who can take another dude?
And it just kept going. Well, it's you, dude, and you should know. He called back because he didn't. Every time he thought I was going to stop, I kept going.
Oh, it's so funny.
Did the whole fucking song.
Come on, well, that's how
yeah, I imitate my wife, but she doesn't sound like that. I just do like what she sounds like in my head.
Oh, dude, you tried to do me. You did an impression of me at the thing, and it was like over the top, Pesci. You're like, what the fuck? I'm gonna get some pizza. I was like, I don't sound like that.
You guys want to eat? Get something to eat? No?
Get a little action on the game?
Oh, Bartnick. I could do a little Bartnick. Bartnick, do Virzi.
Oh, yeah.
When Bartnick gets excited, he starts scratching. He starts squinting.
But what about you're fucking sitting there telling me that I'm watching you. He's walking when we're in what the hell were we? Birmingham, Alabama. And you were walking like you had fake legs. I couldn't figure out what was going on. And then it turned out you said, I don't want to crease my sneakers.
Yeah, we were
And then
walking,
like an hour later, we're like taking a fucking steam or something. You're like, yeah, I got this pain in my hip. You think that's not like cancer or something, is it? I was trying to tell you, it's like, dude, the way you're walking.
yeah, we were walking from a breakfast spot. We were walking from a breakfast spot in downtown Birmingham, and they were walking. I go, guys, sorry, dude, I just got to walk a little slower. And they like looked at me like, what's wrong? And I go, no, dude, the new Air Force Ones, they crease real easy. So I got to, and I was walking on my heels, and like started getting cramps in my lower back and my hips. So it's like, I got to stop. I got to just start walking running shoes when I walk now.
Why don't you just walk like a person? I mean, how much are those Air Force Ones?
No, they're like $110 a pop, and I get like 3
Those
of them.
are $110 now?
Yeah.
Those are $110.
$110, the all white Air Force Ones.
Those things are like $35 like 2 years ago. Who made them popular again?
No, I don't know, dude. They've been classics for years. Dude, you know they crease so easy. Fucking dude, they really do. Jay-Z said when he gets AF1s, he wears them once and they're gone because you'll get a crease right thing. So you got to get this protective thing.
That is just so fucking disgusting.
I don't
I mean,
wear them.
what the fuck?
I mean, 19 wears. Maybe
How many
19.
hits do you have to have before people aren't going to judge you about the creases in your sneakers? And what does he do with them?
Dude, let's be honest. A grown man with fucked up sneakers, though, it's tough, dude. Kenny,
I would go the other way. A father of two walking around worrying to that level what he fucking looks like. Paul, you're up on a stage. You could have bird shit on the top of your sneakers. No one's going to notice. You're worried about a little crease.
No, I know.
No, you don't get it, man. It's the sneaker culture, man. We're sneakerheads, man. It's what we do. They should remake that fucking, what was that Twister movie? Remember how dumb that was? They should remake that movie as sneakerheads.
Bill Paxton, rest his soul.
Yeah, you guys standing out in line, shooting each other. Dude, they got the new fucking Kellogg's Cornflakes Air Force Ones. It's like my favorite sneaker and my favorite cereal.
Yeah, I don't take it like that. I'm not a sneaker head like that.
You will. You'll make more money. You're going to be that guy in slow motion licking the sole to show that you've never even worn them.
They did a sketch. Damian Lemon and Vladimir Camaño did a sketch. It was called "Don't Crease 'Em," and it was these just kids getting new sneakers, and they were walking with a walker like an old lady. He was like one to look down from the building. Yo, I'll be right up because he was just walking like this.
Dude, I've seen you walk on your heels with your toes off the ground.
Yeah.
For blocks.
Yeah, no, I can't do it anymore. It's actually affecting my back.
Well, yeah, you combine that with no stretching. It's probably not a good thing to do.
I was literally walking like I didn't have toes. I was like, it was ridiculous.
It's one of the hardest I ever heard Bartnick laugh when you stepped in that puddle.
Oh, with the Jordans? Yeah. Dude, Jordan, he laughs like Bartnick laughs like the dude from Revenge of the Nerds. He really
100%.
does.
I've done that so many times I can't do it anymore. My voice is too damaged.
Oh yeah, he goes, Virzi, fucking Virzi. Oh shit, man. So I surprised my family. I left Georgia, and instead of coming home, I hopped on a plane and I went to meet them in Sarasota. And dude, I said to Stacy, don't tell the kids. It's a surprise. So she didn't tell the kids. And my mother-in-law picks me up at the airport. She's like, the kids have no idea. They made sure the kids were out by the pool when I got there. So I go, they don't know. So I get there, I throw a bathing suit on, and they go, open the sliding door, run out, and just dive in the pool. The kids are not in the pool. They're at the table, but you'll just run past them and dive in.
That's awesome.
So I put the bathing suit on. I take the shirt off. She goes, now. And they just open. And I just run out there. I see Stacy and my two kids. They just look at me. I look at them, and I just dive in the pool. and they were just fucking stunned. And like my daughter and like Lucas didn't even know what to do. And my daughter was like, Daddy. And then they came in the pool and like Lucas had this like, smile, and I got to hang with them for a little bit. And then I flew back and I'm picking them up tonight from the airport, but it was fucking awesome. My daughter was like beside herself and Lucas was just shocked.
That's awesome.
It was awesome.
Yeah. I got to spend some time with the kids a little bit before this whole thing. And I got some bullshit coming up. Oh, Paul, it never ends. Never ends. We started editing the movie and all of that. And everybody was saying the first time when you just see the big fat assembly of it, you're going to want to kill yourself. And I didn't. I still thought it looked good. It wasn't until we dug into it yesterday that I start seeing like how tedious it is. And then you start going like, oh, God, I wish I had done this on that take, or this thing works. It's really a fascinating thing, but it's starting to affect like how I watch TV.
Oh, wow.
I just sit there, an insert. They probably did that last, and everyone wanted to get the fuck out of there. I wonder if they let a double do that, if the actor had to hang around and do it. Just all of that shit. Nia just sits there telling me to shut up. She goes, shut up. You directed one movie. Stop sitting here like you're fucking Scorsese.
Oh, that's great. That's fucking great. Oh.
We had a great morning today. I hung out with her. She had to go to the doctor's, right? So we went over there, and then there was this breakfast burrito place that we'd always heard about. So we went over there. I'm telling you, man, every once in a while, if you hang out with your wife without the kids, you reconnect and you're like, there it is.
No, you got it. That's why I said it's like the quarterback taking the offensive line out to eat. You got to do a date night or something, man. You got to.
Who's the offensive line, Paul? Are you saying I put on weight? Dude, you're one of those guys, Paul. You're out of the fire and then you jump right back in it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got her today, though. I won today.
Good. Because when you told me that shit the other day, I remember going like, I always have you back, but I was like.
No, I apologize for that. I said I went a little hard. I apologize for that. Listen.
You know what's funny about you, Paul? As much of an asshole as I am, I don't think you've ever said you've always had my back. I think that's the Sicilian thing, because there's no fucking way I've always been right. That's a funny thing, though, when your buddy's telling you a story about him and his wife or his girlfriend, and you listen to it and you're going like, yeah, she's right. She shouldn't have said that. But this is my best friend. So, all right, I'm going to ride this story out, see if it goes.
Yeah. Dude, I've always had your back. I don't think one time, one time, like maybe the most.
I felt bad, but all I said was you went a little hard there.
No, I was wrong. I was leading up to some. I made it something it wasn't and took it out on her, and I fucking acknowledged it. And but here's the thing, man. And this is not to be a dick to women.
Here's the thing, dude.
Listen, women, and I'm not trying to go at women here, but women have a hard time.
Well, we never do that on the podcast.
No, never. Not on
Listen, how we talked about celebrating the Masters. I don't think that was treating women objectively in any way, shape, or form.
Women have a harder time apologizing than a man. And I would put that is just a fuck. I've been married 14 years, dude. And I have friends that have been married double-digit years and more. Women have a hard time. There's something about it compared to a man now. They do it, but compared to a man, a woman has a much more difficult time walking into a room and going, hey, that was my bad. I fucked up. I'm really sorry. Way more of a hard time doing that than a man does. I will take that to the fucking, I will fight that to the end. It's just a fact. It's a fact.
Well, I mean, if you're a married guy, you actually apologize just to end shit sometimes. So we have a lot of practice. Like,
dude,
all right, sorry.
I remember my stepfather said one time, he goes, sometimes as a married man, you got to apologize even when you're right. And I remember when he first told me that, the Sicilian, Greek, Mediterranean, I go, no, not doing it. I said, I can't do it. I said, I'm not apologizing for something I didn't do. I'm just not doing it.
This guy.
No,
not this guy, everybody. Put your money down.
Yeah. I always said, dude, like if I was in the court, they would hold me in contempt every day because I'd be sitting there as a defendant like this. And they would be like, and if I didn't do it, like if OJ didn't do it and he's sitting there and I'm just sitting there and my lawyer's next to me and they're like, then Mr. Virzi entered the room with a knife. I'd be like, no, I didn't. I swear to God I didn't. I swear to God I didn't.
I don't get how you don't.
I had, and they just sit there and
And
makes them look guilty.
can you point that person out? And they point at you. You fucking lying piece of shit. What are they paying you?
When was it? You know I didn't do that. Fuck
Order.
Mr. Virzi is now held in contempt. I'll do it every day, Judge. I'll do it every day.
Look at his face. You can see it.
Yeah. Dude, like OJ sat there listening to that shit and just was like, and you're just going like, come on, man, there's got to be, just make a facial expression like something. I need something. Just be like, fuck that. No, I would look at
All right, what is the proper look when they say, and then he slit her throat to the point he almost cut her head off? You can't be like,
how about this? Yeah. Bill, how about this? yeah. He's like, yeah. Oh, did I? Fuck you.
Just look right at the camera. Just be like,
oh, that would be fucking.
Come on, it's me. It's the juice.
Oh, where's the camera? Never happened. It never. No, dude. I
mean, it happened. It just wasn't me.
Oh my God, dude.
Why would I need to do that? I'm the juice.
I think a woman doesn't do it because if they do it, I think when a woman does apologize, they look at it as a power. Like I don't apologizing to me isn't conceding to defeat to me. I look at it as the other way. I look at it as if I apologize, I'm not conceding defeat. What I'm doing is I'm actually kind of taking the higher road, kind of being like, you know what? That's on me. I fucked that up. I'm sorry. That's a good thing to do. Women don't look at it.
But you know what it is, Paul? You know that women are smarter than we are. So to apologize to them, it doesn't feel weird. For them to have to apologize to us dummies and knowing that they're actually wrong and that we know that they're wrong, even as dumb as we are, it bugs them. I mean, Paul, you know your wife's smarter than you, right?
In certain ways, yes. Yes. Not at reading things. No, I'm serious. Street smart, reading things, socially, no, not that, but other ways, yes.
Handicapping a fucking football game. I mean, I run circles around.
I mean, she'll never win a Jimmy the Greek, but I don't think she could read a room like I mean, she's very good. So I would say she's up there. She's up there.
Dude, that is the funniest shit I've ever heard somebody. No, I'm smarter than you. All right, you got more degrees than I do, but no one reads a room like this guy. I can walk in a room and know what happened 20 minutes before I got there.
Yeah.
Well, first of all,
no,
I was just trying to get you going.
Listen.
I was trying to get your machismo going where, I know you don't like when people say shit like that, so I was just trying to get you going saying your wife is smarter.
I know. I almost
you handle it in some instances, you know. She can't read a room like me. Read a room.
she can't fucking see the heat coming around the corner like I can. But no,
my anticipation skills are just off the chart compared to my wife.
Here's the thing. I've met your lovely wife. You've met my wife. I know my other friends' wives. I married a tiger, dude. I married a fucking strong, smart woman that fucking will tell you to go fuck yourself if you're hurt, if you're wrong. I married that, you know. Hey, if I ever get divorced, I'm going the other way. Okay, I'm kidding.
Oh, I am marrying a fucking bimbo next time.
Yeah, dude, we married strong, smart women.
I am gonna marry the dumbest. I'm not even into looks at this point. I just want the dumbest, slack-jawed fucking moron I can find.
I don't want the God.
Hey, you want some French toast? Yeah.
No.
It just.
I don't want them speaking English.
Hey, you want to go to Denny's? Oh, yeah.
Like a fucking seal. No, I don't want them.
Someone who's never been anywhere. Just never been anywhere. Everything is exciting and new. Yeah. I'm going young and stupid.
Dude, we married
embarrassingly
strong
stupid.
Women.
I won't even introduce her to my friends.
That's so funny, dude.
We'll have a walk-in closet. Hey, I'm having people over. Go on, get in there.
Dude, I remember one time we went to visit my buddy who was at Villanova. We went to Villanova and his girlfriend came down in leather pants. and she fucking left, and we gave him so much shit. Dude, we were like, dude, what is she fucking Michael Jackson do? We gave him so much shit. He fucking got in her face, not like physically. It's just like, goes, what the fuck are you? What the fuck are you wearing this for? Oh, dude, it was brutal, man.
Oh, that's bad, dude. I don't want to cause a fight between other people.
No, he was just like, we were just busting his chops. Like, yeah, dude, Michael Jackson will be down in a second.
Hey, how do I know you're kidding?
Yeah.
But I never dug a fucking hole before?
And he was a fucking hot-headed Italian kid. He goes, what are you wearing this for? These fucking guys. Oh, it's so fucking funny. But she was like a dopey, I would go not speaking English.
I'm going to go dumb because I already have my kids. You can't marry dumb because then you're going to have dumb kids.
No, yeah. That's exactly why.
Your wife kicks you to the curb. You got to go stupid.
Before you get married, you're like, dude, she's smart. She's like, before you get married, right? Dude, my wife is strong. She's smart. Gonna be a great mother. And then all of those great attributes come and fucking hit you in the fucking when.
Oh, you got a tiger by the tail. No, I'll tell you this though. My wife is cool as shit. And she will. It takes her 3 days, but she'll apologize after 3 days.
Yeah, and anybody listening to this, we love our wives. We're fucking joking around.
Oh, fuck them, dude. I don't need to fucking clarify any of this shit.
Oh, there's these fucking dummies with their stupid comments. Really? How would your wife feel if she heard you wanted your next wife to not speak English? Fuck you.
Exactly.
Anyways, let's wrap this episode up. We're gonna wrap
on that high note.
We're gonna wrap up this episode, guys. This has been episode.
There's only one way to go with these fucking apologies. Hey, just don't come to my show. Fantastic. You don't like me. I from what I've read from you, I don't like you either. And this is great. And there's plenty of comics out there that think the exact opposite way I do. Go see their shows. Have fun. Exist in a parallel universe.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Don't need it.
No, everybody needs to be saying what I want to hear. Like I'm really going to go out and marry a dope, Paul.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm going to do? I'll just be single. I'll be that guy, Paul, out in Santa Monica in a surf bar, drinking again. Making sure I hit every family event, and I'll have a Hawaiian shirt.
I was thinking,
and all the fucking, younger people will look at me. He's harmless. He's harmless. He likes his drink. How you guys doing tonight? All right, be careful. See you later. And then one day I die and they put a little plaque right where my bar stool was. That's how I would go out. Just like that. There's no fucking way. I'm not getting on the horse again.
What would be your drink of choice? If you go back and you only drank one, what would you be drinking? Would you have be the regular drinker there?
Paul, I don't have the anger in me anymore. So I don't think I would go with the straight gas anymore. I think I try to have a little fun.
Oh, you'd be a little
final
vodka
6
tonic?
holes here. Final 6 holes?
Yeah.
I think I would go, I don't know, something a little fruity. I just don't want that bad hangover. I think I would, let me see. There's got to be, I got to be honest with you. I don't mind I don't mind a White Russian. You can't pound them.
Yeah, you can't pound. White Russians are like Bloody Marys.
It's a dessert. I would just have a sip of it. Dude, when you have, is there anything worse? And there's nothing better than the first Bloody Mary, and there's nothing worse than the second one.
Yeah, the first Bloody Mary, if it's strong and spicy and amazing, it's incredible. After the second one, you're just like, but two. The
second I get into the second one, I'm like, why did I do this? Look at all these fucking olives and shit in this thing. I don't want to insult this guy. And then you wait too long, and then the ice makes the tomato juice all watery. It's just, you're holding your nose getting it down. That's an interesting thing. If I went back to drinking, I think I would be a martini guy. Extra vermouth.
Okay.
I would do that. Like a nice, none of that fancy martini, just a classic fucking martini. And I would sit there and I wouldn't fucking bother anybody. Or on the weekdays, I'd have a beer and a shot.
Nice.
That's it. And I would watch baseball and I would smoke Dutch Masters, whatever money I had left.
All right, we'll end this episode with this. Bill Burr.
I want people to write in to say, people who are veterans, been in it for a while. How would you go out if you're not getting married again? Oh, dude, I'd live like Jim Rockford right on the goddamn beach in a fucking trailer. I would have my own fucking pickup truck and that would be it.
Here comes
old man Billy.
Yeah, I say that I'd be single, but I'm like a fucking rescue dog. As soon as somebody rubbed my back and told me they love me, I'd be like, really?
No, I'd be Bill Bixby in the Hulk. I would just be moving from town to town with the backpack. That's it.
Dude. Yeah, for 2 weeks, and then you'd be fucking miserable.
No, that's the weird thing. You get abused enough as a kid, Paul. You actually enjoy being by yourself.
Bill, will you ever drink again? Ever? Will you ever sip alcohol ever
Oh,
again?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. No.
All right.
No, I feel like I just got to do a little more work on myself and just get to except with cigars. Cigars are hard for me, but I can kind of dip in and dip out I don't know. I went like 11 months. I didn't fucking do anything. And then I had a little bit of weed and some mushrooms on a 3-day vacation with my wife. And then I didn't do shit for 3 months. Then we wrapped on the movie. I had a little joint. I had too much weed.
You know what would be funny?
I was at the Masters.
Yeah. How funny would this be? I see Bill get hammered. He goes, Paul, I worked on myself. I'm good. I think I can get hammered. We get hammered. All right, Bill, sit across from me. And I just start hitting him with all of his fucking bullet points that he can't handle. I'm like, so what do you think of Deflategate? And he just starts sweating. Kobe Bryant, all these I just start hitting him with everything. Well, then he fucking, I'm like, there it is. He's back.
Nah, I don't care anymore.
All right, guys.
In a good way. I let all of that shit go. I don't. I think when my daughter turns 21, if she says, "Hey, Dad, you want to have a drink?" I would do that.
All right. That'll be.
I know, Paul. Look at you. You're that kind of friend. You're trying to knock me off the wagon.
No, but 21's
you really are a rescue dog, both in your personal relationships and your drinking. I loved drinking by myself, Paul.
See, that's a little bit, I'm not going to say weird, but like getting hammered by yourself multiple times.
Why can't it be confident, Paul?
Nah, it's something.
A confident move.
Nah.
Come walking in, you sit down, you have a newspaper. The bartender walks up, he slides the fucking little coaster over, and you know exactly what the fuck you want, and he knows to keep them coming, and he knows you're not going to be a problem.
But what are you doing? What are you trying to do? Why? Who are you getting buzzed with? What's the buzz for?
What do you mean, what's the buzz for?
Just to
am I, a fucking showgirl?
No, but are you just going to sit fucking buzz like a hat and then just alone? It's a social drug.
No, it isn't. It's a drug, and you can use it socially. It's a hoary drug. It's a date rapist drug, and it's a sit by yourself. It's however it affects you.
I feel like you wouldn't. Cocaine too. Cocaine and alcohol. Who does that alone?
Well, I never fucked with cocaine. I never.
Somebody cutting up lines alone, just fucking flicking like that's a fucking
talking in the mirror. You're the fucking shit, man. You know that? Yeah. Paul, I can't describe to you. I like peace and quiet. And when you go out and you drink by yourself, you get it. And when people see you by yourself, they leave you alone. And they try to do the little chit chat. And you just kind of look at them, you give them the little nod. And they get it. All right, this guy's going through some shit. And then you're in the pocket.
Yeah.
Okay? You got one of those papers that opens up like a book. So you know it's not going to be too smart. Sports are on the back. Whores are on the front. Politician and whores are on the front, right? And then you get your little fucking drink and you're off to the races. You're off to the races, Paul. And you know what? You'll be sleeping like a baby from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then you can go out and meet up with your friends. Have a couple of waters, get back on the horse, a couple of nightcaps, and then you go to bed.
Well, this was such a fun one. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 58. We'll be back with another one next week. And check out the Virzi Effect Monday Morning Podcast. Thank everybody who subscribed to my YouTube channel. Oh, we got Tampa Bay Side Splitters, May Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, 6th, and 7th. I'll also be at Helium in Buffalo, May 26th. And Paulie's got a big announcement coming soon. Oh, I got a big announcement. I can't say it yet, but I will be letting you guys know.
I can't say it. Yeah. Right, Elton John, everybody.
Yep. But I'll let you guys know as soon as I can, and we'll see you next week.